Welcome back to another episode of Build and Thrive Thunder Bay, the podcast dedicated to helping local businesses propel their growth through innovative marketing strategies. I'm your host, Robert Downing, and today we have a fantastic episode lined up for you. We're thrilled to have Jessica Long with us, a highly regarded expert in social media marketing and influencer collaborations. Jessica, thank you for joining us today to share your expertise on how Thunder Bay businesses can effectively leverage local social media influencers.
Thank you for having me, Robert. It's a pleasure to be here and discuss a topic that's increasingly shaping business growth. Social media influencers have become key players in connecting brands with potential customers in authentic ways.
Absolutely, Jessica. Let's start with the basics. Could you explain what a social media influencer is and why they've become such an important part of today's marketing landscape?
Certainly, a social media influencer is an individual who has built a substantial following on platforms like Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, and others. These influencers are seen as trusted voices within niche communities, and their opinions carry weight with their followers. The importance of influencers in marketing stems from their ability to engage audiences in genuine and relatable ways. As traditional advertising struggles with engagement, influencer marketing offers a personal touch that can lead to higher conversion rates by essentially telling a brand's story through the influencer's unique voice. They've become instrumental because they help brands reach target groups that are often elusive to direct advertising.
That's a concise and enlightening explanation. Transitioning now to our local context, can you provide an overview of the influencer landscape right here in Thunder Bay?
Of course. Thunder Bay might not be as large as some metropolitan areas, but it has a vibrant community of influencers across various niches. From lifestyle and fashion bloggers to foodies and fitness enthusiasts, the influence they wield has local significance. These influencers are deeply rooted in the community, which gives them a distinct advantage. They understand the local culture and can speak directly to the demographic nuances that bigger influencers might overlook. This local connection allows them to craft content that's more relatable and appealing to residents here, often leading to higher engagement levels.
It sounds like tapping into these local voices could be very beneficial for businesses. So how can businesses identify the right influencers to partner with for their brand?
Finding the right influencer requires a strategic approach. Businesses should start by defining their goals, whether it's brand awareness, product promotion, or customer acquisition. Once goals are clear, businesses should look into influencers whose values align with theirs and whose audiences match their target customers. Tools like social media analytics and influencer marketing platforms can help in assessing an influencer's reach and engagement levels. It's crucial to not just be attracted to high follower counts. Instead, focus on engagement metrics that indicate active and real followers. Lastly, qualitative factors, such as content style and relevance to your brand, should guide your decision.
That's a comprehensive guide to identifying the right partners. Once a business has identified potential influencers, what are some effective strategies for approaching them and building authentic relationships?
Building relationships with influencers should always start with genuine engagement. Begin by following their social media profiles, commenting on their posts, and sharing content that resonates with your brand. This shows that you're genuinely interested in their work. When approaching them for collaboration, personalize your outreach. Explain why you admire their work and how you envision a mutually beneficial partnership. Offer them something valuable, whether it's free products, exclusive access, or monetary compensation. Flexibility and respect for their creative control often lead to more enthusiastic collaborations. Authentic communication and consistent engagement underpin enduring influencer relationships.
That makes a lot of sense, Jessica. Respect and authenticity seem to be key here. Moving on to the collaboration itself, what are some best practices for working with influencers on marketing campaigns?
When collaborating with influencers, clarity and creativity are essential. Begin with a detailed brief outlining campaign goals, key messages, and any guidelines. However, within those boundaries, allow influencers creative freedom. They know how to best engage their audience, co-create authentic content, encourage them to share personal stories or experiences with your product or service as storytelling increases relatability. Tracking and feedback mechanism agreements are crucial from the outset, ensuring both parties can measure impact accurately. Remember, the relationship doesn't end after the campaign. Continue engaging with the influencer and explore future partnership opportunities.
That's very strategic. Following up on what you just mentioned about authenticity, how significant is authentic storytelling in these influencer partnerships?
Authentic storytelling is probably the heart of effective influencer marketing. Stories connect emotionally with audiences, and consumers are more likely to trust a brand when an influencer they admire shares a genuine story about it. This approach bypasses the superficiality often associated with traditional advertising, fostering deeper connections with potential customers. A story that aligns well with both the influencer's and brand's ethos can lead to a powerful, lasting impression, increasing the likelihood of conversion and ongoing customer loyalty.
That emphasis on storytelling really highlights its power to evoke trust and authenticity. Let's discuss tracking and measuring success. How should businesses assess ROI and engagement from influencer collaborations?
Measuring the success of influencer collaborations depends on the set goals at the beginning of the campaign. For campaigns focused on brand awareness, reach and impressions are key metrics. Engagement metrics like likes, shares, and comments are crucial for assessing audience interaction. If the goal is driving sales, use tracking links and discount codes to directly measure conversions. Tools like Google Analytics can help trace referral traffic. It's important to also gather qualitative feedback from your target audience to understand the intangible benefits, such as improved brand perception and consumer sentiment.
These insights on measurement are very practical. Many businesses, I believe, will find them immensely useful. But what are some common pitfalls or mistakes that businesses usually make when engaging in influencer marketing, and how can they avoid them?
One common mistake is focusing solely on influencer popularity rather than relevance. Businesses can also underestimate the importance of aligning the influencer's audience with their own target market. Another pitfall is failing to communicate clear expectations, leading to misaligned messaging. It's vital to maintain a balance between wanting an authentic partnership and pushing a hard sell, which can alienate both the influencer and their followers. Avoid these mistakes by conducting thorough research and fostering an open dialogue at every step of collaboration. Understand that influencer marketing is a long-term investment rather than a quick sales boost.
Those are crucial warnings for businesses entering this arena. To wrap up, could you provide some actionable steps that local businesses in Thunder Bay can take to develop an influencer marketing strategy tailored specifically to their needs?
Absolutely, Robert. Local businesses should begin by understanding their unique value propositions and defining their target audience. Conduct thorough research on local influencers in Thunder Bay who align with your brand ethos. Create outreach plans that emphasize both community connection and professional collaboration. When a partnership forms, set clear objectives and allow influencers freedom in storytelling while providing the necessary tools to track progress and impact. Always evaluate campaigns not only on hard metrics, but on softer, reputational gains as well. Stay engaged with your influencer network, even outside of campaign periods, to sustain relationships that can be beneficial in the long run.
Thank you so much, Jessica, for the detailed insights and actionable advice. This conversation has certainly illuminated the path for many local businesses in Thunder Bay, considering or already engaging in influencer marketing.
It's been a pleasure, Robert. I hope these strategies aid local businesses in not just surviving, but thriving in our community's vibrant market.
That was Jessica Long, sharing her expertise on the power of influencer marketing for local businesses right here in Thunder Bay. To our listeners, thank you for tuning in to Build and Thrive Thunder Bay. Today, we unpacked the potential of local influencers to drive business growth and delved into strategies for creating successful influencer partnerships. Remember, Building authentic relationships with influencers can significantly boost your brand's visibility and customer engagement. Don't forget to join us again for more insightful discussions on how to help your business build and thrive in the digital age. Until next time.